sprayer. That's all we had. Now that tractor that we started off with, I should have kept it, but it had to go. I wanted to upgrade to I had to upgrade to a bigger tractor because I needed a tractor with a little more power. That's why we could take on a little bit more contracts to try to get myself on the right track, so we can see about getting our property. So we start putting money to the side to get our first piece of land, and which we was able to do. And when we did that, we purchased our first piece of land. We sold 2 shares off that piece of land. And with the other money that we had, we was able to purchase 2 fields. The 2 fields is one of the smaller sunflower field that we have over there, and that small grass field. Those are our first 2 plots. Those right there are actually our first 2 fields that we had. The first piece of property we had is the property over there. It's over there by the sunflower fields or whatever. That property there, that's the first piece of land that we actually purchased. That was the first piece of land that we purchased of our own and starting our farm or whatever. And after we purchased that property, we had a lot of sheds on there or whatever with not too much equipment or whatever, so we ended up setting off some of those sheds. We ended up setting off majority of those sheds, and as you can see, we only kept 2 of them. And I think it was like, let me see if I can remember. 1, 2, I think it was 3 other sheds. I think it was 3 other sheds there or whatever, but we were able to sell those sheds and make good money off of them. And once we sold those sheds, we literally right after went and purchased 2 plots of land or whatever, so we can start trying to get some income in. And in that process, we end up buying those 2 fields, so we had to go rent a harvester and a harvester header and a trailer to put our grains in or whatever. Now, that property did have a silo bin on it too, but I did remove that silo bin. I think when I removed that silo bin, that's what got me to be able to purchase our first piece of farmland, our first farm or whatever, which is the house we had just recently sold. That property we had just recently sold in a couple of videos back. We had our cow pasture over in that field where we cut the grass in or whatever. We actually got a cow pasture put over that way. But then a couple months down the